Namaskaram. B Plus Vedikaki Swagatam. Welcome. I will announce this message in English because I do want to reach out to a broader audience. The purpose of this live stream is to explain to you what is the vision and mission behind Sri Taru Sankalpam. What is it about, how it came about, and how we're going about implementing it. So if you have any questions, you can always hopefully this video will explain and answer, get them answered for you. And then you can also share with all of your friends and family so they can participate in this particular mission and vision. And my name is Bhaskar Rayavaram. Let me share a slide with you so we can walk through and explain. All right, it's called Sri Taru Sankalpam. On B Plus with Bhaskar, as you know, we've been doing live programming for almost 4 years now. It used to be during pandemic years, almost for first 2 or 3 years, we used to do live programs every day at 8 o'clock Central Time, 6 o'clock, 6:30 or 7:30 India time, depending on daylight saving or not. We've done multiple programs like Lalita Bharati, Pajjalahari, Puranams, Vichitra Vinodam, Prasadto Padanisalu, Telugu Puzzles, Muga Sandesham, Lalita Bharati, and Kathakala. So as we gotten back to normal lifestyle after pandemic, we wound down on the number of live programs we did. And then 2 of them pretty much are continuing since. One of them is Lalita Bharati, which we do every second Friday of the month. One program where we get together and sing Telugu light music. The other one that's being prolifically going on a weekly basis is Kathakala. Kathakala is a storytelling platform where we bring about 3 different storytellers and they present 3 stories that they like. And largely these stories are in Telugu, but again, language is a no bar. You can offer it in English or Hindi or any other language for that matter, as long as we have audience to connect with it and get the energy that's required. The only mission and purpose of all of this is really to generate positive energy and propagate it to the world, because we are filled with very optimistic people all around the world. We need their energy to be spread around. And that's what this intention of this platform, that's why it's called B Plus with Bhaskar, which means B Plus is the A plus way to be. And that's the best way to live life. And we've been doing that, generating a positive energy, and then creating resonance of that energy in places that we don't know, in the hearts that we never seen otherwise. So we call that resonance and anunadam. And then the anirvedam is the feeling of being positive no matter what happens in life, and saying that we will get through. So that's the purpose of the channel. And we're using stories as one of the key mechanisms to propagate that positive energy around the world. And since the inception of the program, we have offered 950 stories on the platform, and then 2,400 subscribers so far on the channel, and 40,000 watch hours happened. So as we were doing all these live programs, the thing that was stuck upon my thought process was that I'm consuming so much or generating so much carbon footprint by utilizing all these technical resources, internet, electricity, and everything else. I'm not doing enough to offset it or compensate it. It's been bothering me. And so I thought on World Environment Day, June 5th, 2023, just a random thought declaration that happened where I said, basically it was a thought out of emotion or inspiration, if you will. 1 plant for each story that happens on Kathakala, 1 plant for every 100 subscribers that comes to the channel. And then if you are watching stories or listening to the music that happens on this channel, every 1,000 hours of watch time will convert to a plant. So that was the vision and mission. And then my plan was to do it on the next Environment Day, but then I thought the Earth Day was coming along. So that's probably right time to actually plant something on Earth. So if you see the visual behind, if we don't do that, it becomes the Earth will be like the concrete jungle that we see. Instead, it should be like a green jungle that's on the left side. That is the Earth that we're all aiming for. And then I thought, okay, let me take that commitment that I made on the Environment Day into some action on the Earth Day. So yesterday, I calculated all the number of stories that happened on the channel, and then looked at the statistics as of April 22nd, 2024, the Earth Day. We had about 39.9K, which is almost 40K watch hours, and then 2.4K subscribers on the channel. And this is, if you see, even though the channel was around for a long time, the real activity picked up only in 2020. That's when we started doing all the live programs. Anyway, that's what this is. The commitment is converted all of those statistics into the number of trees, 1,116 trees. And the mission now, I explained the vision, why we need to do that and why it's important. Our kids are watching. It's important that we are committed to telling them, hey, I'm worried about this planet coming to you in a very nice shape and form. So as we utilize it, we want to make sure they get it in the nice shape. And so we'll plant 101,116 trees, geotagged. I'll explain what that means, where each tree can be dedicated on a name, a unique URL to view it globally. How we can accomplish it, I'll show you. You can join me on this mission, either to match. I'm doing 1,116 trees. I'm meaning I am reaching out to people to join me on the mission. Again, my commitment is even if 0 people join, I will plant those trees. That's my commitment. But the world is, like I said, the world is filled with kind-hearted people. They have already joined me on this mission. We're going to up that number by maybe by double or triple. I don't know, depending on how many people want to join me on this mission. So that we will plant the tree, and you can sponsor or match. Match meaning you can say, hey, you do 1,000, I will do another 1,000. You can come and tell me that, right? That'll be a wonderful way for you to connect with it, and then do whatever way it takes to get to that number. These trees will be planted and ensure that they are grown, and the generational benefits of these trees will go to farmers. So I have partnered with an organization called Taru. So I will walk through what their mission is, and how I'm impressed by that, and why I'm using them as a mechanism for me to accomplish this mission or vision of mine. So the plants will go to the farmers, because these are planted at the farmlands of rural villages in India. Again, these villages are chosen, curated, and made sure the farmers and the ownership is authenticated and everything else. They use blockchain technology to make sure all of that is verified and solid. And then the geotagging of the trees, so you can monitor them, you can actually view them globally. And the benefits of these trees, the owners will be a farmer or set of farmers in a particular village in India. And that's the idea. So they get the benefits of the plant. And mostly they plant fruit trees like mango, guava, or anything else around the one that actually can yield a crop, and the farmers can get benefited. So that's the idea. And I'm going to walk you through how it's going to work. And let me see if I can share their website. There it is. So this is the organization I'm going to be using. This is an NGO in India, a nonprofit organization. It's called Sankalp Taru. And their mission, again, is very promote a sustainable development and preserve the natural environment through community engagement, education. You can check it out on their website. Their vision is to basically give our planet in a better way to our next generation, very similar to what I was explaining to you earlier. So it's founded by crazy nature-centric enthusiasts planting trees for the people, by the people. And how it works is they create this. I was telling you about geotagging of these plants. And what they do is you can see these names are dedicated. This is all trees by, let's say, somebody dedicated to Papaji, Gurudev, like that, right? You can dedicate those trees on certain people's names, and they will come along. So let me show you here. Screen. Excuse me. So here is how this. Here is the tree beneficiary is Srinivasappa N, and they take this picture while when the tree is planted, and you can actually locate who the beneficiary is. And this is all written in Telugu, but it says Alaganahalli, Karnataka. And this is exactly geotagging means. You can look on Google where exactly, however deep you can go. It'll show you where exactly approximately your plant is. So it's done on a farmland where it's owned by a farmer, and the benefits of it goes to a particular farmer that owns the land. So that's on the beneficiary side. So Sankalp Taru is the organization, and they started in 2011, and they launched their website and everything else. So by expanded green footprints, 17 diversified Indian states. So by 500,000 healthy trees. Oh, sorry, 1 million healthy trees by 2019, which is amazing. They want to expand globally by 2020. I'm sure they're heading towards that. And 2035, this is an interesting one, to plant trees on other planets. Why not go to Mars and do it? I think that's a very very motivating, highly inspiring organization. I really like what they have done, how they're going about doing it. And if you go to their website, it'll show you their homepage on Earth Day 2024. They're saying, okay, come plant now. So I'm going to be planting 1,116 plants with them. The initial mission of it goes in. So they don't just plant. They're greening entire pan India, 25 different states and union territories. Like I said, blockchain technology. They're a nonprofit to use the technology for environmental benefits. They do geotagging, which I've shown you. They go to complex terrains to make sure they're able to plant. So select any project. They have multiple projects. You don't have to do it through me, by the way. You can go to their website and do it directly. I'm just doing it because I'm utilizing the environment by you putting up on my channel. So you can present select a project, proceed for payment, and they will plant a sapling and get it to you. About year and a half is what they do from a sapling point of view. What will you receive? You will get all of these things that you can monitor, and a tree certificate you'll get, all of that, right? Sustainable plantations at your door as well. So, but again, that's the fantastic organization that I'm going to partner with to get this done. And it's easy for you to be part of it. It's simple thing is to subscribe and keep watching. So every year I do this. Like I will collect the number of watch hours. I'll collect the number of subscribers. I know the number of stories that's going to happen a year. It'll be minimum 156 stories. If we do more, we do more. I think each festival we do a marathon of 100 stories. So we're already looking at 250 trees each year. And if my subscriptions and watch hours get added up, I will add the number of trees based on that. And I'm committed to doing that no matter whether somebody joins me or not. But you're definitely welcome to join. How to do that? I will put my phone number on the description. You can definitely reach out to me on WhatsApp, and or I'm on the same handle. You can message me on this video. I will, with your contact information, I'll reach out to you. I'm on the same handle, Bhaskar.Rayavaram, on Facebook or Instagram, anywhere else. So you can definitely reach out to me on figuring out how to join hands on this, vision and mission of Sri Taru Sankalpam. Thank you for watching. Again, I'm right now immediate project. We're committed to doing 1,116 trees. So you definitely want to join. That's the mission. And Sri Taru Sankalpam is happening as we speak. So there are people contributing to it. Kindly, definitely, we want to make this world the heaven that we are aspiring for. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for